Hi, Sean. What's your stance on Peacemaker 2 so far? I haven't watched the episode from yesterday yet. So I believe I've seen the first 3 episodes, and I've really enjoyed them. That I think they found it a really interesting use of multiverse, which is to use it to explore character, not just to do cameos, not just to be the jangle keys and be like, hey, look. So what you have is a character that they spent all of season 1 showing you that this guy hates himself because of how his father raised him and what that led to happening to his brother, and how he owns all of that and bears all of that burden himself, and it kind of turns him into this very abrasive, bad person, though there's a sweetness inside him. The whole first season is about that. And he's trying so hard to be better, but he's still being rejected. So then you do a season 2 that does multiverse, and what if there's a universe that is wonderful? At least superficially, it's wonderful. That his dad loves him, and his brother's right there and cares about him, and it is the person helping him. He's the brother he's always wanted, and it's the dad he's always wanted, and people love him the way he's always wanted to be loved. You see that and you go, that's interesting, because it's actually tempting for our character. At some point in time, we're going to figure out what's really going on here of whatever is going on in this universe as to why it's not actually the utopia that it initially appears to be. Some point in time, something will happen that, we of course can't stay there. So what will that be? I don't know. But that's a really interesting journey for a character. It's dramatically interesting. And it plays out a what if that on a character level is very rich and satisfying and emotionally resonant in a show that is filled with crass humor, ultra violence, and, involves him killing himself and, things like that, and his family members. Like it has all the crazy that you expect from the other seasons. You've gotten from the other seasons, or other season, but also just like really continuing the character work that elevated season 1. So I don't know what happened in this most recent episode. The last one I saw was the one with the return of Rick Flag, and playing him differently, more comedic as kind of a doofus was fun. Letting Peacemaker just be a hero, like coming off really heroic and not being scoffed at by people. Like, it's very satisfying because they've gotten us invested in him and wanting him to have a win. And for him, that win is the adoration of the people around him and being the hero that he's always wanted to be. So when is it going to turn? When are we going to get that other piece of it? I don't know. So then that leads to the other half of the question. What do you think about the racist best universe theory? And this has been kind of the fear that you've been waiting for this whole time. He finds the perfect universe where his white supremacist dad is suddenly a loving father. Season 1, his white supremacist dad was a hateful monster. Now he's a loving dad, but is he still a white supremacist? We don't, as far as I've watched, we don't know yet. And so you're just waiting. What is the turn? When are we going to find out why this is not actually the utopia he thinks it is? So I don't know if they'd go full-blown, it's racist. Is it fascist? Is it totalitarian? How are they actually the bad guys? I don't know what they're going to be, what they're going to do with that. I don't know how much, like when you play something like that, how does it come off of, they were able to go pretty hard on, with the season 1, they're literally mowing down KK Hood Klan members. So like that's built into the fabric of the show. So what exactly are you going to do with that? If you give him a brother that he loves and he's so decent and you make you really care about him, like he finally has that thing that he wants, and then you make him a Klan member that Peacemaker has to kill again. Like, do you actually really want that? Like, how does that play out in a way that doesn't just turn too gross or too mean to Peacemaker. I don't know, but something like that's going to happen. Some point in time, we're going to find out it's something really bad.
Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.